Oh, yes! Yeah, the 7 dragons, gods. Still, this time is different. Who do they think? Oh, Traveler, it's you.
Huh? Ganyu, what are you doing here with
Hello. We were just discussing the
Yes. We were just saying how even the audacious treasure hoarders should know better than—
But we recently received intel from the Ministry of Civil Affairs that 2 big-time treasure hoarders—
2 big-time treasure hoarders?
Yes. They're known as Big Sis of the—
Oh, Raptor! Paimon remembers he tried to run away from Amber and Mondstadt. But who?
You are correct. She's the head of the treasure hoarders in Liyue. Some say that the god of thieves even bestowed a gift upon her for her exploits, making her—
Anyway, the treasure hoarders discovered some previously unexplored ruins that the Abyss— Despite how dangerous that makes it, all the treasure hoarders can think about is what they have already devised a plan. They will send out a decoy to divert the Abyss Order's forces away from—
To this end, Big Sis and Raptor have reportedly recruited a
Grand Thief?
Oh, indeed. The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers— Ah, so you're familiar with the author of the Tevat Travel Guide, then. Correct. The Grand Thief— So, despite being relative big-timers and—
With the major changes in Liyue recently, the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Millelith already have their hands full, but anything related to the Abyss makes me feel like there is— So I decided to come to the Adventurers Guild to post a commission.
Leave this
Oh, thank—
Good to see this in the hands of a reliable guild member. Well then, good luck.
There are signs of treasure hoarder activity here. They must have come to these ruins. Let's go deeper inside. Paimon sure hopes Ganyu's information is reliable. There aren't many guards here. Looks like their plan to draw away the Abyss Order's forces really worked. More signs that a treasure hoarder was here. This should be the right direction. But why does it feel stranger and stranger as we make it deeper into these ruins? Be careful now. Paimon's right behind you. This looks... Could it be the Grand Thief? Why is he in that position? That's... Why is the statue of the Seven hanging upside... And the statue's hands... Paimon remembers they're normally holding an orb, right? But this statue is holding... Paimon has a really bad feeling, and the Grand Thief hasn't moved an inch. Hello? He's dead. Paimon doesn't feel so good. Let's get out of here, and fast! Now what? We can't stay here! Quick, run!
You have come here. You have seen our secret. As a herald,
An Abyss Herald?
Dainslith. Oh, I thought you were just a couple of pests. That stump, did he send you here to die? His resistance against the Abyss has gone nowhere, for the Abyss is unstoppable.
What is this power? Pirates never seen it before. Careful, please don't get cocky.
Windblade!
Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
Yeah!
Dodge this!
I must leave no stone.
Cool it!
Stay clear!
Dodge this!
It's a roar!
Freeze! Cool it!
Absorption test! Leave it all to...
Freeze! Oh, so sorry. Dodge this!
Animal test 63... Gone! Enhanced animal modules...
This power... I see. In that case, I shall...
What a tough boss. Such a strong enemy. Who knew the Abyss Order had monsters this... Huh? What is it? What are you thinking? Oh, right, yeah. We're near the exit now. Let's get out of this scary place before something even more
So, we meet again.
Hey, it's Dane!
Judging by your expression, could it be that you encountered an...
Huh? How did you know that?
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't... An inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power in its hands. No, I have never seen such a thing during my time fighting the Abyss. Tell me the rest of what happened in there. So you escaped the ruin depths filled with abyssal power, and then?
And then, as we got close to the exit, an Abyss Herald suddenly appeared and we fought a big battle with that thing. Maybe...
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed.
Let's go! opportunity. With Dane helping out, maybe we'll be... Steady as sto... I'll catch up. Huh. Someone needs assistance. Yeah, right. I must leave no stone unturned. Steady as stone. Huh. I must leave no stone unturned. Absorption test. Wingblade. Stay clear. As a good night shield. Absorption test. Prepare to be blown away.
Cool it!
Steady as stone.
Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
Animal test 6308. I must leave no stone. Swirl, Mark 2. I'll catch up. Stay clear.
Dodge this!
Those abyss mages just now. Were they trying?
No. They were just digging through the...
Oh, is that so? Looking for chaos devices, chaos circuits? You know, that...
They wouldn't be searching. In fact, I was nearby investigating precisely because abyss mages often come out from that ruin to it. They seem to be searching the remains of ruin guards for a certain valuable object. However, they look disappointed. So
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just...
I certainly do, but I have a feeling that their plan with this object is of major importance. One cannot discover the truth behind it, or rather, these abyss mages likely fear something.
Paimon is getting...
All right, we shouldn't waste too much time.
S stone. Ooh, wonderful. Someone needs assistance. Animal Tech 63 away! I must leave no stone un... Wingblade!
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen.
Prepare to be blown away! As a dutiful maid would. Steady as stone. Absorption test. Wingblade. Enhanced Animal Module 70.
Freeze! Cool it!
Animal Tech 63 away. Maybe I wasn't meant for this world. I missed a spot. Besides the Abyss Order, Ruin Guards sure are seems wherever we find an Abyss Mage hideout, there's often...
There are no coincidences in the world. Everything is the fruit of seeds planted long ago. Just like your appearance in that tavern, time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout. Forget it. Just some needless musings. The connection between the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is by no means... Rather, they are both branches that have...
Branches? Roots?
Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago.
Huh? Conria? Really? The Abyss Order and Ruin Guards are left over from after the... Oh. Speaking of Conria... Oh, right. As your guide, Paimon should explain a bit here. A long time ago, the Huh? You have memories of being there.
Is that so? Well, everyone has their secrets. But, if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Conria you saw, what was it like?
So that's the complete story, huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that
I see. So your first memory after coming to this world was being...
It seems your brother woke up first. But the question...
And then your brother told you that the destruction of Conria plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Tevat?
The destruction of Conria? He said that?
That destruction you witnessed, that's... It seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
Huh. So your brother must have understood this world better than you did.
And it was shortly after that that you encountered an unknown god who
Oh, Paimon knows this part really well.
I understand. When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know anything But now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Tevat, you are able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years...
Ah, if that's the case, you must have been flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure. Before going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all around Mondstadt and Leo. So the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Conria so you could find your brother? Oh, yeah. You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7. But where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed?
I probably know more about Conria than both of you. Conria was a nation without a god. Not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with. It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans. An unprecedented, flourishing, and glorious...
A nation without a god?
Later events unfolded just as you remember.
You mean that...
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought death. The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed.
How could that be? The history books don't say anything about that.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits. Let's keep moving. I will tell you more of what you want to know as we...
Over there! It's more ruin guards and abyss mages. Dane was just saying how these ancient machines are from Conria. So, did Conria have...
No. Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines. No one called them that 500 years ago. These ruin guards were known as field tillers by the people of...
Field tillers? What a strange name.
It's not like you think. Field tiller was just a code name. The people of Conria like to give code... The land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood. This is how the field tiller...
Fought for with steel and blood? Well, that's an interesting way of understanding...
After the destruction of Conria, these masterless field tillers, they wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually spreading to every corner, perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost to time. They found their way to various ruins across the land, where they...
That sounds so sad.
Once you understand more, those details won't mean much to you. But no matter their past, all that remains of them now is the danger they pose.
Absorption test!
Dodge this!
Prepare to be blown away!
This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze! Dodge this! Cool it!
Enhanced Animo Module 70...
Oh, so sorry. Freeze!
Wingblade! Stay clear! Yeah! Ha!
Cool it!
Wingblade!
A huge statue, a deal of resources and energy to construct them. But how aware of this was the Animal Archon on receiving this gift? And how much did he give back in return?
Faith doesn't ask for anything in return, though. Does it?
As long as the gods have a clear conscience about it all, there's nothing I can say about it.
Shh! We're about to enter the cathedral! Don't say anything bad about the... And actually, the Animal Archon...
I never specifically said I would enter the cathedral.
Huh?
You are the honorary Knight of Mondstadt. They will surely allow you to... Having me tag along would only make them suspicious. Correct. And just as our little friend said, I might say something bad about the church at any... When a non-believer steps onto holy ground, the result is never pretty. I have never received the favor of the gods in the past. That's enough about that. While we've been chit-chatting, the Abyss Order continues to act.
Okay, then we'll just go in ourselves and...
I should warn you about one thing. Don't go mentioning the defiled statue. The Church of Favonius wouldn't ignore the matter of the statue. But if they rashly tried anything against the Abyss Order, also, meddling in the affairs of the Abyss usually does...
Honorary Knight! Hi, how have you... but I should first make it clear that if you need to...
It seems she hasn't realized it's just an old... Oh, we're here to ask some questions about something. Barbara? Of course you wouldn't know anything about that!
Huh? You're here to ask about that old story? Well, I didn't expect that. That was such a long time ago. There was indeed one statue of the set. Nearly every member of the church joined the search for it, but it was never found. In the church's records, as you might assume, this incident has been... Of course?
Nothing? So do you have any other... Sorry, Barbara, but we can't tell you about the statue we saw just yet.
Other strange stories? I'm not sure. Let me think about what other unusual incidents are in the church's records.
The Tyrant's final...
Oh, this refers to a time of great danger that engulfed old Mondstadt. Many, many years ago, there was a time when balls of fire would rain from the...
Balls of fire raining from the sky?
People at that time believed it was a curse laid down by the god of storms. This strange phenomenon continued for about a year. No one was ever able to solve it. It just gradually ceased on its own. Right. Later, the theory of the tyrant's final fury became less probable in the eyes of the church. Common reasoning dictated perhaps it was something else that caused the disaster. Anyway, this incident might not be related to the lost statue of the Seven, but I just can't think of any other...
It's okay. Thanks anyway!
There's that pointless word, thank you again.
Oh, Rosaria, it's you.
If you're looking for the Knights of Favonius, they're busy with those monsters again. Those monsters that tried to attack Mondstadt last time?
Wasn't that the Abyss Order? They're at it...
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendom, causing great unrest among... Could it be that the Abyss Order is targeting the spirit of Lupus Boreas? Master Jean has already headed off to Wolvendom. I must also begin to make a move. Master Jean said you should stay at the church and continue your work with the...
But you're also a member of the clergy.
Right! We'll go give Master Jean a...
Oh, okay. But please, everyone, be careful. May the animal...
I see. Has the Abyss Order already launched a new operation? This could very well have something to do...
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway? Are they looking to do this...
No, that's not... Unlike Osile, who was just suppressed, Andreas, today, it is just his spirit. The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andreas in an attempt to garner some information from what... The closer we get to the target, the more enemies there are. Fits the Abyss Order.
Yeah, let's... Huh? Why not? Is it because you're afraid of...
It has nothing to do with wolves. It's because Boreas was an ancient god, yet he willingly... I cannot possibly agree with his actions. I don't desire... Besides, you're the one people like. I'm less likable. There's nothing special about God. It's just my opinion, but a word of advice. Always be on your guard when... You shouldn't place too much trust in them. But at the same time, even if the god in question is your sworn enemy...
Don't trust them and don't hunt them. That's some awkward advice.
Lest I repeat the failings of my forebears, I will tell you...
Huh?
The destruction of the nation of Canria by the gods is the reason the Abyss Order... Well, enough chit-chat. We should get back to business. I will go take care of the remaining Abyss Order members in the area. Try and keep your visit with Boreas brief. Afterward, let's meet at—
What a strange man. Yeah, that's true. You also keep your guard up against unfamiliar gods. At the Rite of Dissension in Liyue, your decision was very similar to what Dane would do.
Honorary Knight, Paimon, what are you two doing here?
Oh, Master Jean! Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the Abyss Order, so we came to help.
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The Abyss Order's sudden offensive is very strange. I just scouted out all of Wolvendom, but Rosaria told me that the Abyss Order and Boreas.
They just like to cause trouble. The Abyss Order already went after Dvalin. It's not too surprising that they would also go—
Regardless, whether the reason behind the present threat is clear or not, I will handle the situation. Honorary Knight, please go and check if Lupus Boreas is in any danger. This god's spirit, he does not often see people, but I hear that you have met him before. Maybe it is best that you are also the one to meet him this time. Okay, be careful. Thank you for your help, Honorary Knight of Favonius.
And the Abyss Herald!
You, not welcome.
You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled. If you serve us, we can restore your—
What the heck is this ceremony? Oh no! Is this the same thing they did to corrupt Dvalin's mind?
Wolves never surrender. But this can't go on.
No matter how many times you resist us. Bow before the abyss.
Dodge this! Cool it!
Yeah! Animo hypostasis emulation! Animo test!
Freeze!
The ceremony was into— How does an old spirit have such No matter. This is but a small unforeseen variant.
It disappeared!
Thank you. You came.
Human Lupercal. I am ashamed that— But still—
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial. But scary outside, I too didn't see that—
Wait! So you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared to corrupt Lupus Boreas's—
Thank you. In the future, my claws— You smell danger?
No, we heard about the danger. Paimon's nose doesn't even know it. Besides coming to help, we actually have something to ask you. Excuse us, Mr. Wolf God.
I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. I know not. It entered into my proving ground by accident, but it could not think, only fight. It was designed as a— I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very first field tiller, right?
Yes, it could spin, leap high into the air, and even shoot fireballs. Although no match for a god.
Fireballs? Hey, didn't we hear this somewhere else recently? Anyway, this pretty much proves that the first field tiller— It sounds like the first one was way stronger than the mass-produced ruin guards that came after. But in this story, it was damaged at the proving ground.
Don't know. But
Yes, you were a big help! We need to keep investigating something super important. The Abyss Herald may have left, but the Abyss...
Yes, I smell more danger. You too.
Well, that was... Dang, there you are! Did you...
I saw her, but purposely as both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master. If I'm not careful, one day I may but back to the matter at hand. I defeated some of the Abyss forces, but wasn't able to gather it. I see. Well then, we can more or less figure...
Huh? Really?
That information combined with a more For example, the old story... Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister, long mistaken to be a curse rained down by a deceased tyrant.
Ah, Paimon gets it! So the tyrant's final fury, after it was damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the North, it must have wandered into the ruins. Then, whenever anyone got close, pew, pew, boom! Back then, the people of Mondstadt hadn't seen many ruin guards before, so they came to it.
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire area. What do you mean?
Huh? Oh, Paimon remembers too! We saw that abandoned ruin guard sitting at... This is it, right? Okay then. Ooh, so what did you... Huh? Nothing? What's going on?
This requires another Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no use because it is not Let me give it a try. And done.
Wow!
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The eye of the first field tiller. All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, its combat capability was unrestricted.
Prototype? Oh, Paimon doesn't know that word.
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye is placed in the hands of the defiled statue, and if the limbs of Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, are attached to and this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia. Yes.
Then, what should we do with this eye?
No. I'll guard it myself.
Huh? You?
You may doubt me if you wish, but I must ensure it does not fall into the wrong hand. No matter where we may hide it, they will find it. And as for the Church of Favonia...
Oh!
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we must also take care of that defiled statue. We can't have the church get involved. Let's handle it ourselves. As for what
Destroy it? That's a statue of the Seven! Well, good thing we didn't tell...
Do the Seven really expect me to... Let's go back to those ruins and destroy the inverted statue. If we are lucky, we will... I'll make sure it doesn't get away this time.
So after all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in. Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Teyvat. That or the stupidest. To get to that creepy statue, we...
Looks like we're here. An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber. And...
Oh,
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled statue.
You are just as vexatious as ever, Dainsleif, enemy of... I sense your soul is stained by terrible bloodshed. Oh, and something far than we are the same. We're both dangerous. But
It is your words that forever reek of corruption. Time to silence you!
Leave it all to me.
Stay clear! Windblade!
Cool it! Freeze! Cool it!
Animo Tech 63. I'll catch up.
Dodge this! Freeze!
Stay clear!
Cool it! Don't push your luck. Oh, so sorry. Dodge this! Cool it!
Prince.
Hey! Could that be?
Lumine.
Wait! He just blocked an attack at your brother? And the Abyss?
Lumine. Why are you with Dane?
Uh-huh. Your brother? Knows...
Ether, we meet again?
What's going on here? Dane?
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy.
Ether.
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. That man Dainsleif was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, a curse of immortality was laid upon him, to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into the monsters of the Abyss.
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same Conria that was and you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related... and the whole thing about Dane being your enemy... Paimon's so confused.
Home. Yes, of course. Home is wherever we are together, but I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones. My war with destiny will see no end. Listen to me, Lumine. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature. So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, sister. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
By the way, what they said just now... Oh, well then... First off, that Abyss Herald... It seems like your brother is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to him. Still, also, your brother said that he wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with destiny. What the heck does that mean? Next thing, turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Conria turned, and Dane is from Conria too! He witnessed its destruction 500 years ago! But, so that's why your brother said that Dane is his But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protected all those years ago, then why is also, how come after all this time we've spent searching for your brother, it turns out he's on the side of the Abyss? Yeah, you're right. Then we can't let ourselves, our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on. Time to leave this terrible dark place, and if your brother wants you to reach the end of your journey, show him what you... Come on, traveler, let's go.